now streaming. Okay, let's see if it's actually working. Test out my sound. I do not like using giant headphones like this, but I thought I'd give it a try. I usually use Bluetooth, but they have a delay, and also that was really fucking loud. Okay, don't like that. Let's try lowering the sound. So I'm testing the. Whoa, yeah, we don't need it that high. I'm testing out the mic on the headset, and because usually I have my snowball actually plugged in, and I usually use that. But all right, let's see. Snowball actually plugged in, and I usually use that. But all right, let's see. It's still super duper loud. Interesting. Well, I can just drop that. How about that? Well, I can just drop that. How about that? Well, I can just drop that. How about that? Well, I can just drop that. Yeah. How about that? Well, I can just drop that. Yeah. I don't know. This is interesting. I'm not sure why it's so freaking loud. Um, let's make sure I don't have any other mics going. I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I think they finally updated XSplit and let you move the slider for the little how much you got going on in your screen, which is nice. Okay, that looks good to me. I accidentally started Noida. I swear I wasn't trying to. I accidentally started Noida. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to switch screens yet. Uh, so no, I'm not gonna do that. What is the URL? It's www.youtube.com/c/sari.game. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Today it's. Oh, see, my ears are already like, eh. There. I feel like Twitter started giving me more space again to write because all of a sudden I'm like not running out of space as often as I was. All right. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna do it through my Sari Got Game Twitter, and then I'm gonna retweet that to my other Twitter. All right, let's stream there, and then let's stream Twitch and see how horrible my lag is. I don't even know if not Arc. I don't even know if Conan is an online one. I mean, I would probably play a single player version just so I can learn how to play, but and then let me post to the Discord that I am now streaming. Streaming of you. La da da. La da da. Da 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 da. Everyone. Weekly stream is up. Today I'm gonna try Conan Exiles for the first time ever. And then link to that. So all right. I don't know if any of my regs are here yet, but let's get this started, I guess. Let's see. Can I pop out my chat? I mean, I don't know if I'm even gonna get anyone watching because I haven't used the old YouTube really in a long ass time. Oh man. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to stream today. That is a disturbing picture of Markiplier that just popped up on my trending page. Okay, there we go. My stream is still. Oh, no, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'll fix it. Okay, let's see. Mute that and then pop that out. Create a dashboard. I know I should have had this stuff set up before, but. Alright, so here's the sitch. I managed to. So I got my first vaccine shot on April something, April 24th, I want to say. Um, and, people that have been following me for a long time know that I've had this weird headache since August, and it comes and goes, and it hasn't been as bad as it was. But so I got the shot on the 19th, and my headache was already kind of going down before that. But yeah, I didn't have it for 2 weeks. But then 2 days ago, all of a sudden it came back, and it's not like agonizing. But it's just annoying. I'm getting my second shot on May 10th, and I'm hoping, maybe it'll still help. What's more alarming is that just the last couple of days, I keep having dizzy spells. And like I'm kind of having it right now, and I don't know, like up until today it was like maybe one a day, and now all of a sudden it's like I don't know. I'll have it and then I won't have it for 5 minutes and then I'll have it and then I won't have it. So I don't know. It's just it basically feels like I'm drunk. And but not in a fun way. So yeah, body just falling apart. I had a hard time falling asleep from it because my dad has a condition where he just gets extremely, extremely dizzy, and he didn't have it when I was a kid, and then all of a sudden when I was, I don't know, like 7 or something like that, he just got knocked out flat with this disease, and for the rest of my life and his life, he has been prone to just insane dizziness. And they think it's some weird disease or something. I don't remember the exact diagnosis, but and it's better now, but I just remember being a kid and I have to pee already. Um, being a kid and going to Halloween, door to door Halloween trick or treating, and he was with me, and we got to my friend's house, and he was got this wave of dizziness, and he had to lay down in the doorway of my friend's house, and I just was like, this is awkward. Vertigo for 3 months several many years ago. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like maybe I don't know. Is it COVID? Is it related to the headache? Like compared to the headache and the heart rate, it's not as scary, but it's very difficult to. It's hard to work through because it's like you feel like you're like whoa. I was actually reading the Vanity Fair interview with Colbert, and it came out like a couple months ago. I think it came out right before Biden was put in office. And he apparently, while they were doing the interview, because they did it, video chat, he had some kind of condition where they said it was because he was overtired, but basically, like as soon as he stood up, he would lose balance and fall over. Um. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I'm letting you know that I might have to just be like, okay, I'm too dizzy and go lay down. But yeah, like it was hard for me to fall asleep. Okay, I forgot to change the stream info. Let's see. What did I call it? I called it getting shirtless with He-Man and Conan Exiles. It's a funny joke because you know, uh, I'm actually not shirtless. Oh, it worked. So shirtless. It let me post shirtless, but it won't let me post. Oh, Twitch and your silly rules. And I was googling like stuff about Nekopara or whatever, and it's like, why does Twitch allow hentai with underage cat girls? Drawn, but still, but not my, whatever. I'm just gonna figure I went to MD, who is also acupuncturist, earth metal imbalance. 12 treatments later, and I've never had it. Plus, it cleared up some site allergies ahead of time. I'm surprised to hear that you believe in acupuncture, Zan, because I feel like you're such a realist. I don't know. Maybe it works. I've tried acupuncture before. I tried it a bunch of times when I was pregnant with Link, and I just had the worst back pain in the world, and it never really seemed to do anything, and it was also very expensive. But I was just so desperate for relief that I tried it. And then the headache, I actually tried acupuncture once, and it didn't do anything, but it was only one time. I don't know. I just Jesus, there's another dizzy spot. I just find it really uncomfortable. And especially it seems like the ones that I've gotten, they're always in places where I'm like trying to hold this weird pose for 45 minutes, and it's just, I didn't enjoy it. But yeah, I don't know. You're very desperate and the insurance covered it. Yeah, supposedly my insurance will cover it, but they supposedly cover the physical therapy as well. And I just got a bill, and it turns out instead of $20 per visit, which they told me it would be, it's been 50 plus per visit. So still not, as much as it was when I was paying all the old insurance acupuncturists out of my own pocket. It was like $300 a session. He wanted me to come in like once or twice a week. But anyway, I am gonna go pee really fast. I will get dizzy. That's what I'm gonna do. Getting dizzy with it. This is so weird. Like, it wasn't this bad until literally like an hour ago, and all of a sudden I'm like, ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna look up the trailer for Conan, and trailer, so y'all can watch it. Well, Jesus fucking Christ, that was loud. Okay. Gotta figure these sound levels out, because I'm using the mic on here and I'm using this for sound for now. I mean, it's already giving me a headache, so it's not going to be that long. So, practice or acupuncture help the back. Had a clue to discern the symptoms. See, if I can find a good person, that's the thing too, is like, because it's not really, you don't like go to a 6-year medical school for it. There's not a lot you can do to make sure they're accredited or whatever. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of quack ones out there. All right. So, is it still really loud? I turned it way down on YouTube. I don't know if that's actually going to make it lower for you guys. You'll have to let me know. I'm switching over.
In the beginning, there was sand.
Why?
And in the sand, Conan Exiles left footprints of epic proportions.
There we go.
Though the road through development was long, with huge tracts of land.
Wait, is this the actual trailer? Is this seriously? Oh my god. Alright, so they're 12-year-olds apparently. A little low. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. You can watch this real quick.
In the beginning, there was sand. And in the sand, Conan Exiles left footprints of epic proportions, though the road through development was long, with huge tracts of land. Now, the exiled lands have more than doubled their original size, and is no longer a mere sandbox. The Frozen North update added snowy peaks and fertile highlands, and at launch, the humid swamp and smoldering volcano are introduced. With such a large-scale world,
like art mixed
traversing
with
it can be time-consuming.
Uncharted.
But if you're able to find the recipe to construct the map room, you can fast travel to certain waypoints located around the world. Perhaps you'll visit Sepemiru, the relic hunter city to the west, which is now a mostly harmless trading hub where players can come to barter, or perhaps strike up a conversation with the locals over a pina colada. With a fully dynamic weather system, there is a chance you might get caught in the rain, snow, or deadly sandstorms. But if you have half a brain, you'll avoid frostbite or sunstroke by dressing appropriately
Trying to
for your
show
surroundings.
the YouTube chat.
The world is filled with dangerous monsters and other humans, as well as challenging world bosses and deadly dungeons. These dungeons are designed to test you and reward those who show strength, intellect, and resourcefulness with items and lore you won't find anywhere else.
I'm not sure if
Combat
is
in
working
Conan
or
Exiles has gone from simple strikes to a grand set of combos with light and heavy attacks and unique moves for each weapon type.
Trying to get
And with improvements to artificial intelligence,
Yeah,
mastering
authorized.
your moveset and stamina
Stop
is
that.
critical. These improvements also apply to the
Okay,
thralls you
I meant-
capture,
oh, nope, that
making
time it
them
worked.
highly effective
Interesting.
guards for your base.
Okay.
Milestone bonuses have been added to perks and attributes, and players can buff their stats with war paints, potions, and armor modifications.
Potions. I
There
love
are now
potions.
hundreds of weapons and armor pieces in the
What
game,
is his
which
accent?
are customizable through color dyes and modification kits.
Swedish.
And there are hundreds of building blocks in different tiers and styles for you to enjoy, including crafting and cooking
I wish
stations,
that XSplit
throw
had some
beds,
snapping.
and
That'd be
decorative
nice.
items for the castle of your dreams and your enemy's nightmares. To penetrate the defenses of a player's fortress, siege weapons were introduced in the form of trebuchets, which can give you the upper hand as both attacker and defender, particularly if your enemy has been able to summon an avatar to tear down your walls.
There.
With the
Okay.
ability for players to climb any structure.
All right, cool. Whatever. We're good. I was just I was setting up some things. So let's do it. Let's load this. Let's load this thing up. And like I said, we'll just hope that I'm not too dizzy, because this is really freaking weird. I just can't seem to be healthy, like ever. Siri, get in the way of your results. Okay. Battle line. I would never cheat. I don't even know how to cheat. I don't understand cheaters. Like, if you're playing a single player game, you know, sure. Or if it's something that everyone. Okay, I'm gonna switch this over just in case it reveals anything. But, you know, if it's something that helps everybody, like Arc, when they have, you know, increased harvesting rates or something where everyone can get it at the faster rate, then sure. But like, you know, hackers where they'll install an aimbot that just auto shoots everyone, like, what is so entertaining about fucking people over? I don't know. I guess I'm a failure as a child of the internet, and that I don't find it thrilling to be an asshole to people. I'm too nice. All right. Allow access. Gosh. I did install it, though. I installed it ahead of time. I was slightly prepared. Well, we'll see how this dizziness thing pans out. I mean, it feels like it's getting worse all of a sudden, but who knows? Maybe I have an ear infection. I do have a tendency to wake up with really itchy ears, and it's making noises, but there's nothing on my screen yet, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting.